This is the head. So cute. I don't know why I use this humongous button, but... And then I have his jacket. I need to sew on a button. It's supposed to be a little video game character. Michael's. And I'm being really quiet because I don't have my microphone. But... Guys, this was only $25. Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. My name is Heidi. If you're new here, I own a small crochet business, and if you're not new here, thanks for coming back. Today I am taking you guys along with me throughout this entire week. I have a lot of custom orders that I actually want to finish this week before I start restocking for my December drop. Like I mentioned, a lot of custom orders and as well as a tester call that I have to do actually, but that isn't due until next week. But I want to finish it this week because next week and the 2 weeks after that I want to strictly focus on restocking because I do have a lot of items that I want to have for my drop, but that'll be a different video. For my orders, and these are all custom orders, these are people who DM me and have confirmed an order. I have them all listed on which ones I have to do first and which ones are, I guess, least important, and it all depends on who confirms their order first. That's how I, figure out whose I should prioritize first. First order is a mini strawberry shortcake. This person sent me my jumbo strawberry shortcake but was like, hey, can you make this but like super small? And I was like, yeah, I definitely can. That is what I am doing right now, and I'm gonna show you guys what I have done so far. I did follow my own pattern for the head, but I literally shrinked the body by like 3 times. This is the head. I have to obviously embroider the details on there. I have her hair. I have to, stick her on there. And then I have her body. Her little dress. This is her body, and then these are her arms. I now have to make the hat and just assemble it all together, if I'm correct. Yes, that is it. I definitely will finish this today. I kind of just want to get that over with because I hate using acrylic yarn now. I don't know what it is. It's just so irritating. Even though the plushies, like the little figures that I make using acrylic yarn, come out so freaking cute, it's just a pain. Like, it takes forever. My fingers start to cramp up and I'm not a big fan of it anymore. But anyway, that's what they wanted and they're paying for it, so I have to do it. Next on my list, I have a large puffer Snoopy. So someone actually reached out and requested for me to make, oh my god, there's like dust everywhere, requested me to make the jumbo puffer Snoopy. I actually just sold the one I had at a market, at my last market, which I'm very happy of, but now I have to make another one. This puffer Snoopy takes me so long to make, guys. It's not funny whatsoever, but they're paying for it, like I said. So I have a puffer Snoopy, but they want the puffer to be red and the hat to be green, like in the original pictures that you see like on Google. I have that next because they paid next. Then I have this custom keychain type of bag charm. It's from a video game, Marvel Rivals. It's called Polaris Plush ? It's like a little green figure. They basically want it into a keychain or as small as possible. Again, it means I have to use acrylic yarn. I don't know why I accept these, custom orders. Sometimes I genuinely like regret it, but I'm getting paid. So that is my third one. Then I have a dog plushie, custom plushie, basically a recreation of someone's dog, but I don't have the yarn. I just ordered it. It's probably gonna get here next week, unfortunately, because it hasn't shipped yet. Let me check. But I ended up buying, and I hope it's the right yarn too. So basically this person wanted me to use fluffy yarn, or just yarn that is kind of furry-ish, not extremely fluffy, but it has some texture to it, not just basic chenille. So I went on Premier Yarns and I ordered the little bunny yarn. That one looks pretty furry. The reviews say that it's fuzzy furry and quite easy to use, and it makes the plushies look like they have fur. You know what I mean? So I ordered a couple skeins and just the colors that I needed for the dog, but that order has not even been shipped yet. But I'm excited for that one too, and they actually want that one to come out pretty big, so that's gonna be a large order too. And finally, I have a bear head scarf. Popping up the picture right here. I'm sure everyone has seen this scarf. I've been actually wanting to make one for myself, but I just don't have time. And someone asked me to make them one, and it was actually a repeat customer from past markets. They DM'd me and asked if I could make this for them. I was like, yes, of course. And I actually started on it already. I was just too excited, and I wanted to give, like plushies a break. I forget how easy and quick making wearables are. They're so easy. Like, it's very therapeutic because it's the same stitch over and over, and I can just literally sit there and not look at it, and I'm like just going for hours, you know. But I actually started on it simply because I just got excited. But I'm gonna probably take a break and start on my other ones. I'm gonna go back and forth with custom orders. That's what I like doing because I get burnt out and bored very quickly. Obviously, I'm not gonna start something else since I already am almost done with this strawberry shortcake, but I don't think I have pink yarn. Because I have, oh wait, never mind. I have literally a full skein right here. Never mind, okay. Always check guys, because that's what I used to do. I would never check and I would just go and buy it, and then I come back and I see this. And this is actually from Dollar Tree. Oh my god, why didn't I think of Dollar Tree? I don't know why I thought automatically like a thrift store, but Dollar Tree has some really good options for some acrylic yarn. And also this week I am releasing a new pattern. I'm releasing 2 patterns. One for my, here, they're right here actually. For my mini puffer Snoopy. Look at how freaking cute he is, guys. I need to like puff up his little squares a little bit. But this pattern is probably out. Yeah, it's definitely out already. It's on my website or my Etsy shop, whatever you prefer. Look at how cute. And just letting you guys know, on my website, it's way cheaper, okay? But I am very excited about this pattern. And then I was like, you know what? Let me add a little bonus outfit. And I got this little cutie here. He has a nice cute little trench coat with a scarf. So cute. I don't know why I use this humongous button, but obviously you can use whatever you want or not. You can use a bubble stitch as a button. But he is adorable and the outfits are removable. So these 2 patterns are now available on my website or Etsy shop. And I'm actually releasing these this week on Saturday? Question mark? Saturday. It's currently being tested, so I'm very excited. And I think that's all that I will be doing this week, which is actually a lot. I want to have all these orders done by this week. It's definitely possible, question mark. And I don't know if the dog plushie I'll be able to make this week simply because the yarn hasn't even shipped. But yes, that is everything that I'm going to be doing. I just wanted to let you guys know quickly, briefly, what it is, and I'm excited for you guys to see all these orders. Today I will definitely be finishing this strawberry shortcake. I need to do it ASAP. I will be back when it's all done. Hello guys, so it is now Tuesday and I finished the strawberry shortcake like I said I was going to. Let me just show you her first. Here she is. I put this little stand on her because obviously she's not gonna be able to stand on her own. Oh my god! It's the same look as my jumbo strawberry shortcake, but it's the mini version. I did make the head the same pattern as the jumbo one, but the body, I literally shortened it times like 3 as well with the hat, and the hair is a little different, I believe. This is so freaking cute. I don't know how big this would turn out if you used lush yarn. I want to say, usually when I make stuff with acrylic, it's double the size when I make it with lush. So I'm gonna say it's like 2 phones stacked, or like 2 of my water stacked on top. So actually it would be around the same ish size as my jumbo strawberry shortcake. So I won't be making like another pattern for the strawberry shortcake, even though I kind of want to now because of how little she is, the size of my hand. But yeah, she's very, very cutesy. She did take me around like 3.5 hours to make. I didn't time myself completely because I kept forgetting to time myself. She came out very cute and they already sent the final payment over, so I am going to be shipping this out today. I just really love how she came out. I love her big old eyes and I can't wait to post her. So we're gonna do that, but before we do that, I just wanted to update you guys on what I started working on after. I did try and finish the bear scarf last night, but this is how far I've gotten and this is all the yarn I have left. And I don't have this color. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just order more. Tell me why I go on to Premier Yarns. That color, this is caramel for the basic chenille, is the only one that is not available. Why? Why is it not available? It usually is always chocolate, but now all of a sudden it wants to be caramel or caramel, however you guys say it. But now I have to wait until it's available again. And I did tell the person who placed an order on this to give me about 2 weeks, simply because I have other orders and just, you know, my schedule. But I wanted to do it already and finish it by this week, and I can't. I think they texted me this past weekend, so it's been only like 2 days since they placed the order. So I guess they will get it in 2 weeks. I don't know what I'm gonna do if the color isn't available by next week. Either, I mean, I'll obviously text her and be like, hey, the color is not available. But I am thinking, what if I just undo the Snoopy coat, because the Snoopy that I have, his coat is that same color right here. But honestly, I don't think this would be enough. to finish the scarf, if I'll be honest. So I'm not even gonna try and do that. I'm just gonna wait until the color is available again. And also, I don't even think I mentioned I'm wearing this freaking humongous hat because my hair is just not cooperating. I'm gonna wear this hat for today because yeah, it looks like I have a freaking animal on my head, but it's a nice cute little furry hat. That is what I was trying to do last night. And it's almost done, but like for some reason, I feel like this is gonna be too small. I don't know, the measurements are a little off in my opinion. I feel like that's like too small for a head. So I'm gonna be really upset if I finish it and when I sew it up together, it doesn't fit like a normal human head or on a normal human head. Because this is supposed to wrap around, or actually it isn't supposed to wrap around. It's just supposed to sit here, and then the other one's supposed to be really long to wrap around. But I don't know, I feel like this is like not really big enough for like the top of someone's head. Yeah, anyway, that's an issue for next week. Then I was like, okay, well, I can't work on the scarf anymore. I have to work on something else. And I just started working on the jumbo puff for Snoopy. I have some of the squares here. I started working on that, and then I also made the beanie already. Now I just have to make the puffer and then obviously make Snoopy. I think I'll be able to make majority of it by today and then definitely finish it by tomorrow. Therefore, I only have that one other custom that I can definitely get done by the end of this week. The dog custom will definitely happen next week because the yarn still hasn't shipped. That's pretty much my update so far. I am going to continue crocheting. Well, first I'm gonna package this order. I'll let you guys watch that. Hey guys, so it is the same day. I'm just wearing a hoodie. I did take a break from making the puffer Snoopy. I have a couple squares. I need 2 more squares left. But I did take a break because I had to go run a quick errand and I just came back. And then I took more of a break and I posted my strawberry shortcake custom order. Guys, this thing is so cute. I'm in love with it. I kept thinking to myself, maybe it isn't a good idea to, you know, make another strawberry shortcake pattern, but I have like a million Snoopy patterns, so why not make another strawberry shortcake pattern? And the only reason I kept telling myself I didn't want to make it was because I already have one, but they're 2 completely different sizes. The one that I have is like enormous. It's literally called jumbo for a reason. It comes out like this big. I just had this custom order and I had to shorten that pattern that I already have, or just the look of it, this as small as I could. And now I'm regretting not taking pictures of the progress, you know, to make a pattern. I did write out the pattern on my notebook, but I didn't take pictures of the progress. And I feel like that would have definitely saved me a lot of time, because progress of writing patterns is, for me personally, it takes a really long time. It takes about 2 weeks because I like to be very detailed and provide a lot of progress pictures of just every single step. And I feel like it's pretty common to, you know, have a picture of the arms, the head, the hair, the hat, whatever. But all of that takes a lot of time simply because, or to me, it takes me a while because I like to take my pictures with the daylight. And there's like a specific time in the day where the sun looks best in my room. So it's a whole thing. Now I'm regretting not taking pictures because I'm gonna have to remake it, but I'll worry about that around the end of this month because I do think it would be nice to include a mini version of my jumbo strawberry shortcake in my December drop. So I think I am going to do that, but I'm just a little bummed out that I definitely could have saved myself so much time and already probably had a tester call out by now or by like next week, but I forgot to take pictures. I did pack up that order already. It is going to be shipped out today. And then I got a message from someone who watches my YouTube videos and they really were interested in the clown car hangers. But for some reason on my website, it keeps saying they're sold out. Even though I fixed the inventory, even though I fixed the variants, even though I fixed everything, it says it's sold out and people cannot purchase them. That was really annoying. And so they commented on my YouTube video and was like, hey, when are you gonna have clown car hangers available again, whatever. And I was like, hey, actually they are available. Message me on Instagram if you're interested. And they did, and they bought them both. So I now have another order to pack up. I'm really happy that these are going to a new home. I think I'm gonna do this first before the mailman gets here. The mailman gets here around 4 or something, and I'm just gonna stuff these in my mailbox so they can take them with them. But I'm really happy. I do have a lot of my other market leftovers available on my website if you're interested in purchasing anything that I make. And I also have some of my grandma's makes. My grandma also crochets, and I just want to help her out and sell some of her plushies that she makes. So those are also available on my website, and all of the funds for those go directly to her. But yeah, I'm gonna pack this order up now. My camera's about to die. What is up, guys? It is now Wednesday, and sorry, I just have to. And I wanted to give you guys a quick update. Also, I will be in braids for most of this video, probably the entire video, because I am just not in the mood to style my hair. So this is how I keep it when I don't style it. I do wash it, but like obviously after the wash, I just put it in braids because you know, if you have curly hair, you know what I mean. But what was I saying? Okay, I wanted to update you guys because I am about to head out and do some things. But guys, I am doing an amazing progress. I am almost done with the jumbo puffer Snoopy. I have his body done so far. Look at how cute. I feel like his legs are too big. I don't know. And then I have his jacket. I need to sew on a button. This is his jacket. Humongous. This is gonna be huge. And then I obviously have his beanie already. I already showed you guys that. And I started working on his head, and all I just need are his ears, and that's literally it. And he's all done. And he will be able to be shipped off to his new home. I also have been packaging a lot of orders for Depop. I literally have gotten, let me give you guys the real statistics here. Well, I can't check on my phone. It has to be on. Anyways, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About like 10 orders in the past week. So I've been really busy on this Depop thing. I have mentioned in the past that I did take a break from the Depop reselling world for a little bit because I was focused on my crochet business. But now I kind of have time for both, and that's kind of what I've been doing as well. But I will definitely be finishing this jumbo puffer Snoopy by today, hopefully be shipped out by tomorrow, which is likely. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's update. I will come back tomorrow and show you guys the final puffer Snoopy. I actually need to create content before I ship that out. Oh, and also throughout literally every single day of my life since I started my crochet business, I have been posting on social media non-stop. Recently I did stop or like slow down because I didn't really have much content to film. Or I mean, I do, there is plenty of things you can create content out of, but I literally forget. I forget to film things. So I've been better about it. I filmed some packing orders with me for TikTok and Instagram. I post the same videos from TikTok on Instagram and vice versa, simply because, I mean, why not? And I've also been editing my YouTube videos. So when I'm not crocheting, I'm basically still working in some sense, either editing YouTube videos, posting on TikTok, Instagram, and yeah. Okay, hello everyone. I look a little rough, but I finished Mr. Snoopy. So here he is. This is my jumbo Snoopy pattern. I realized that the legs are like a little too thick for my liking. I don't know. I feel like he's a little unproportionate, or I feel like maybe his head is too small. So I think I am gonna next time make the legs a little skinnier, I think. But other than that, he's perfect. I love him. He's all done. I can probably take pictures now. What time is it? Yeah, I can probably take pictures of it now. Let's dress him up first though. Let me go get the clothes, or let's go over there to my desk. We have Snoopy here and we are going to dress him up. We have his puffer jacket. I added a green button since his beanie is green. I'll back you guys up a little bit so you guys can see. I'm gonna slide his arms through the puffer. Oh, he's a little too chunky. He's gonna have to squeeze it in. I think the beanie, I made it too big. I mean, I followed the pattern as I wrote it, but I don't know why it's like coming out really big, or like compared to like the pictures in my pattern. But I mean, it still looks really cute. This is how he looks. Honestly, it's kind of cute if his eyes are a little hidden like this. And now we have our second custom order all complete. I am so happy about this, guys. I cannot wait to send the customer pictures because they actually paid in full already. Honestly, I shouldn't have stuffed the square so much, but I mean, it's too late for that. And then obviously you can remove the jacket or just leave it open like this. Ooh, showing a little skin there. But yeah, he's all done. I'm so excited. This is humongous. I used the Dollar Tree 5.5 millimeter hook. It's probably gonna be like a 6, I think, actual crochet hooks, but I don't know, because I've noticed that a lot of different crochet hooks by different brands are completely different sizes. Like, they're not all the same. This one definitely came out way bigger than the one I originally had, and I love him so much. Definitely worth the $120. I should have charged a little more because of the materials. This Snoopy took almost one whole entire skein of Bernat baby blanket, and those skeins are dead ass like almost $13 where I'm at USD. Oh my god, it's getting hot. So that's crazy. For the red, I also took like half of the skein, and again, the skein is like $13. So that would be what? Wait, no, that's wrong. It would be the other way around. Divided by 3, so like $8.60 for the white yarn, and then $6.50 for the red. That comes out to $15 in yarn, guys. And that's only yarn. I don't calculate like my stuffing, and obviously the black yarn I only used a little bit of. The green yarn also used a little bit of, so it's just a lot. So if I were to like actually charge what this is supposed to be worth, I would say it would be around $140 to $150. I would still pay it though. Like, if me personally, I know how much work goes into making stuff, and not to toot my own horn, but this looks pretty damn good. Yeah, I would definitely pay the money, but I know a lot of people don't want to, but I'm so happy that there is people out there. And like this person who ordered this Snoopy and literally didn't question my prices. Yeah, I'm very excited for them to get their Snoopy. This is amazing and cannot wait to ship it out. I'm gonna film some content right now. Hello guys, I think I've already worn this jacket. Kind of awkward. I think I wore this yesterday, but I only wore it for a little bit and then took it off, and then I put it back on because why not? It's not dirty. But anyway, it's now Thursday and I have to ship this guy out. I was working, I do have a different job, but anyway, I finally got back home and can package him up. But I didn't realize I forgot to ask the person who, you know, ordered this if they wanted a green button or not, but turns out they prefer the black one, which is totally fine. I should have asked first. So I'm just gonna change it super quickly right now, which doesn't, it literally takes like 2 seconds to change. Taking this off. Personally, I really like the green button, but you guys let me know, because this is the black one and this is how it's gonna look. I mean, the black one would look nice too, but I'm just gonna sew it. I'm just gonna sew it on super quickly and package it up super quickly. I think I'll have enough time. Post office here closes at 5. I think everywhere it closes at 5. Now I'm thinking of making another one, maybe in pink for my drop, but honestly, knowing me, I don't think I'll have time, which I actually need to start getting into prepping. But what else do I have to do? Oh yeah, I need to start on my other custom order today, but I really need to get this freaking video out. I just, something about editing, like the first half of the editing process that I do, it just takes so long and it's really annoying. But once I get towards the end where it's like, oh my god, it's almost done, I get so excited and I lock in. But it's just because I want to get it done. Got it. And this is the black button. It's cute. I like it. But yeah, personally, okay, see how it's like starting to go out of focus because it's getting dark. Personally, I like the green better, but actually the black looks really good too. Hey guys, I am back and it is like 2 days later. Yes, I still got this hat on, and yes, I still have my hair in braids. I haven't been filming these past 2 days because I've been just really busy with stuff, but I also just have been working at the night time instead of in the daytime, and in the daytime I don't really have time to update you guys, so what can I do? But I really wanted to update you guys about this yarn for the custom dog order. So I already did the Snoopy strawberry shortcake. I'm almost done with this little keychain I was commissioned. It's supposed to be a little video game character. I'm almost done with it. I just need to glue the hair on, this face detail, and cut out some eyes for it. In the picture or in the video game, the character's hair is like a very vibrant green, and this is the only 2 green colors that I had. And personally, I like the shades of them, but they obviously don't look that similar to the one in the game. So I'm hoping when I send the picture to the person who ordered that custom doesn't mind. I should have just like asked them beforehand, but those are the only colors or the only shades of green that I have, and I really don't want to buy more yarn, but if I have to, then I will. Hopefully they are fine with that. Anyway, I just finished doing this, so those are 3 custom orders basically out of the way. And then I wanted to finish the head scarf, but yeah, I definitely don't have enough yarn for it, and Premier Yarns hasn't restocked it. I DM'd the girl who placed the order and I told her the situation. I was like, hey, the yarn is sold out. I don't have enough for it. I can either find one similar tomorrow at Michael's, or I can do a different color, or you can just wait until it restocks, which I honestly don't know when it will restock. And she basically wants me to look for something similar, which is what I will be doing tomorrow. And then the dog pattern is my last custom order, and the yarn finally arrived. It actually arrived like 2 days ago, and I've been wanting to give you guys a little unboxing. I haven't opened it because I really wanted to open it on camera, so I'm gonna do that right now. And I'm really nervous because I'm not 100% sure what this yarn will be feeling like or looking like. Okay, I think this one is gonna work. So I got 3 of this brown. It's the same color as the person's dog. Oh, I got this white one because the dog does have like white patches. Okay, this is extremely thin. Guys, this is really thin. I cannot use a 5.5 with this. This is like barely for a 4mm hook, and the person wanted it to be big. I guess I'll have to do some yarn shopping tomorrow as well. Oh my god, this is annoying because wait, I can use this for the head scarf. Okay, I think I have a plan. And then I just ordered basic colors. I ordered some more black. Oh, I got this cute little cherry red. This is actually going to be for a new pattern that I will probably be coming out with. This is in the shade Cranberry. And then this one's in the shade Orchid. Really pretty purple-ish one, and this is like a deep red. And then just a basic black one that I always buy. Recently they haven't really been like hitting. This is kind of too faded than the ones I used to order, and from the same place too, but I don't know why these are starting to like become more faded over time. And look for it. I also made a purchase, but you guys can probably see it in the corner, but I'll talk to you guys about it tomorrow when there's nice lighting going. This is my room lighting and it looks awful. That's basically all I really wanted to update you guys on. I made it to Michael's, and I'm being really quiet because I don't have my microphone, but we're on the hunt for a brown. My Michael's selection is very, very small. Just by the look of it, I do not see the color I need. This is more of like a brick color, and the one that she wants is like a deep brownish, and I don't see it. Oh, this is a yarn I was talking about though, guys. It kind of reminds me of Bernat Blanket, I guess, but this one's a little more fuzzy. This one's like posh material-ish, but I was thinking of purchasing it the other day because like this like pastel yellow is really pretty. So is this one, and this is the fairy yarn, but like you can't even see the stitches. Oh, this one here. I literally can't see the stitches, and they don't have the color I need. Well, I mean, I can use this one, but the dog in the picture is much darker than this. Okay, for the scarf, I found this one. It's like a deepish brown. Not really similar to the one that I'm using right now, but honestly, this is the closest I can get to it. But this is not the same type of material as the one that I'm using. I don't know what to do, guys. So for the dog, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna give the girl options. So either they get a small furry one or a big one, but it's not fairy or furry. And then for the scarf, they get one the same color, but the material is fuzzy and thin, same color-ish. Or they get, why is this so difficult? This is the thing about custom orders, is like getting the colors right sucks. And then when you run out, you have to go buy more, and sometimes there isn't more. I don't know what to do right now. Look, this is a perfect green for that keychain. I already made it, and I really don't feel like making it again. So I'm just gonna ask and hopefully they say yes to the color, because I mean I could buy this right now, but I don't think I'll ever use this color again. Like, what can I possibly use this bright ass green again for? Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me because I'm literally whispering. It's so quiet in here, and I forgot to bring my microphone. I made it to Walmart. I texted the girl about the dog custom, and they said it was fine to use the yarn that I ordered, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm still on a hunt for the chunky yarn for that freaking scarf, and this is everything my Walmart has, which is literally nothing, and they don't have the color. I can just tell. Yeah, dang it. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I did text them and ask them if they wanted. Okay, the music is like right here. I'm gonna get freaking copyrighted. But I asked them if they wanted me to use the yarn that I found, but it's just different material. Similar color but different material. They haven't answered. Well, let's check actually. Yeah, no, they haven't answered, so I don't know what to do. But I can always just go back to Michael's because it's not that far from where I'm at right now. I'm actually at Walmart. I'm getting some things I need, but I'm just gonna look around at the Christmas section because there's a lot of cute things. So I'm gonna look around and wait for her response. I am now back home. I didn't end up buying any yarn, literally what I went for, but I did buy some other things that I needed, but not yarn. The girl about the headscarf hasn't reached back to me. Therefore, I'm just gonna keep waiting and I'm gonna get started on my 4th custom order. But before I do that, I have to finish my 3rd one, which is almost done. I just need to glue some details on. And then I actually just got an order for this bucket hat. This is actually one of my grandma's makes. I do have her plushies and her makes in my website as well, and then all the funds go towards her. Thank you to whoever is purchasing her stuff. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure she appreciates it as well. So I need to package this up and put it in my mailbox before the mailman gets here, just so it's shipped out today. If not, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow, and I just want people to get their stuff early. I'm gonna do that really quick. I don't know if I should time lapse. I think I'm gonna time lapse me packing the order. Why not? I feel like I did that so many times throughout this video, but oh well. Let's just do it real quick. Is all packed up and shipped. It is 3:42, so the mailman will be arriving. I wanted to just give you guys a quick update on what I will be doing for today before the sun leaves me, because wow, this lighting looks amazing. I think I'm gonna end the video today. The headscarf, I don't know when I'll finish. Maybe they'll ask for me not to do it like at all, which is honestly fine. Completely, I don't know, I don't want to say it's my fault because I didn't know she would want this specific color and I just don't have enough of it. And then I have this custom order to finish. I haven't glued down the eyes, but this is what it's supposed to look like. I'll just finish this right now, take a picture of it, send it to the person who ordered it, and hopefully they like it. But I also really quickly wanted to show you guys a purchase that I made on Facebook Marketplace. I, from time to time, like to scroll on Facebook Marketplace because you never know what you can find. And one thing that I found is something that I've been wanting to invest in for markets, which is a freaking claw machine. Guys, this was only $25. I don't know how much claw machines are. I think they're like $40 to $50. So I think I got a deal, and it works amazing. It works perfectly fine. It's a little slow, but honestly, it's just for the fun of it. I did test it out and it's just perfect. I cannot wait to have it on my markets. I'm thinking of putting either my keychains inside there, and obviously they play until they win. But I think it's just something fun and interactive for just customers and something to have on my booth. I am very happy about that purchase. So glad I bought that. Hey guys, so it is now probably like, it's now Tuesday. This is probably like my longest video ever. I'm so sorry. I'll try to keep it short. I just really want to get all these custom orders out because I need to start filming a new video actually. But I wanted to give you guys the final update because I'm gonna end it here. But anyway, I finished the freaking headscarf, guys, yesterday. The girl who placed the order was super open about just me doing whatever, even though she really wanted like that specific yarn and color. But I was just telling her my circumstances and how like it's not gonna happen unless she's okay with waiting, and she kind of doesn't want to because she wants it now, which is no problem because, you know, it's fall, winter. But this is what I came up with. I'm not gonna put it on simply because, you know, it's not mine, but this is how it looks. It's super cute. This part is supposed to wrap around your neck, and then this is where your head peeks through, but it has cute little teddy ears, and I absolutely love it. This used up an entire skein of Big Twist. So I did have some Big Twist from the Joann sale that has just been sitting in my closet for the longest time. And I don't know why I didn't look at my closet when I was trying to look for something else rather than going all the way to freaking Michael's and finding nothing. I had it in my closet this entire time. It's not similar to the color she wanted in the first place. This is more of like an orangey brown. The one she wanted was like a coffee brown, super light, but she said this is okay, and it's all done finally. I got it done like in 2 hours. So if you're interested in that pattern, I'll link it down below. It's kind of just a guide on how to make it, and you just measure the pattern out however you want it to, but it's really clear instructions and it makes sense. So I basically kind of freehanded this because there's no specific like stitch count in the pattern. It's more of like a guide on how to make it. Definitely recommend you guys to check it out, and I definitely want to make more of those, and I will. For maybe I'll make one for my restock with some scrap yarn, and then maybe I'll make more for my markets in December because obviously who doesn't want a cute little scarf. I got that done, and I also got the freaking keychain done. Luckily the person was happy with the result. So this is what I came up with. I'll put the picture of what it's supposed to look like next to it. I am not the happiest with this. I feel like I could have done way better. I definitely could have bought like green safety eyes, and then I wanted to honestly remake it for the colors because the green, the dark green is nice, but the other green is supposed to be like this neon green. But since I was already done with it and it's like literally ready to be shipped, I just sent a picture to the person and I was like, hey, like, what do you think? I can definitely remake it if you want, no worries at all. Yeah, just let me know what you think. And they said they loved it. I am gonna be shipping this out. They already paid me, and this one is actually for a local person that has been to my markets in the past. So I'm just gonna text her and ask if she wants to meet up or pick it up, or I can just ship it to her as well. She did pay me half of that, and then she just needs to pay me the rest. And that is pretty much everything, guys. The dog pattern, I did start it last night. It's over there. I started on the head. I thought this fuzzy yarn or furry yarn was gonna be kind of easy to work with. It's not. It's the same thing as super furry yarn. It's really testing my patience, and I really need to count for every single round because if I don't count, I'm gonna lose track and I'm gonna have to redo the entire round. So that's gonna be a process, but if you are interested in seeing the result for that one, just follow me on Instagram. I'll probably have it posted already, or it'll probably be for sure in my next video or my next couple of videos. But anyway, and finally, I am working on a pattern test that I actually need to do now because it's due in 3 days, but it's basically done. I just have to assemble it and then crochet some clothes for it, but it's going to be a cute little cat. The pattern test is for, I believe it's like Stitch Studio CA, but I have literally the pieces all here. I have to stuff it and make the outfit, and I'm done, which I will be doing right now. If you want to see the result of this cute little cat, follow me on Instagram. I'll have it posted on there, and as well I'll show it in my next video. That is it for today, guys. I'm again in a camo. Literally last clip I was in a camo long sleeve, now I'm on a short sleeve. That is it for today's video, guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. If you guys like these type of videos though, give it a like, comment it down below or something. But yeah, okay, bye.